topic is about how to get pregnant fast. Now, I always teach about, my use pidgin because I want everybody understand. I always teach about women. If you try to get belle, go and do test, But today, now for general. You see, even if a woman get ovarian cyst, even if a woman get fibroid, you can still take it. It all depends on how you take Hola. Some people, they use fibroid, they carry belle. Why? Because they watch themselves. Now, wetin they eat, now they make the fibroid they grow. If you watch them well, you go carry belle till 9 months. Then when you want born, if you not say yes, the thing they disturb you, the thing you want remove them, you tell them, okay, make I do CS, cesarean section, make they remove the pikin, they go remove the fibroid. Oh my God. I'm so sorry I had to pause here, but oh my God, someone lost her mother. I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry. Accept my condolence. In fact, I'm so sorry. That's so touching. Mama na near became pass. Mama mother na near became pass. So sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry I had to cut, but the thing just glips my eye. All right. So sorry, dear. I'm so sorry. All right. Please, so take heart. Take them easy. It is well. Now, let's continue. You see, like I'm saying, that if you have fibroid or you have ovarian cyst, it does not stop you from getting pregnant. You just have to watch it. Now, if you're trying to get pregnant, wetin be the things where you need to do? Because there are some things you need to be doing. There are some things you need to be eating and not eating. What are the things you need to do? What are the things you need to put in place? Now, the first thing what you need to do, if you get this kind of problem, now to watch your menstruation. Get to know your menstrual day cycle. It is important because if you don't know this your menstrual day cycle, if you don't know am, you not gonna know if you dey ovulate or not. You not gonna know if your hormone don't dey imbalance, which that level way be say it dey block the ovulation. You know, say some people, even if they get this problem, the hormones are they never do they so imbalanced. They still get chances. There are still chances because your hormone, before they get imbalance, it takes 3 months. So within that 3 months, you still get chances. You get chances to get pregnant. But if you don't, every 3 months, the thing go the worst. The thing go the worst. The thing go the worst. That is why it is good to know your day cycle. How do you know your day cycle? It's very easy. Every month now you see menstruation. Now, people, where would they talk about knowing your day cycle? You need to see your menstruation every month too. Not be say you go see your menstruation this month and the next 3 months another one will come aside. No. You got to be seeing your menstruation every single month. If your menstruation is skipping every month, then you have a hormone issue. That won't be say it is definitely not possible say you go ovulate. There is no ovulation there. If you are seeing your menstruation every month, it is easy. What do? You see, the first month where you see your menstruation, you write the dates down. A lot of people, they say their memory in a typewriter. They would just cram the days. When you ask them, when is your last menstruation? They say, okay, day 4. When is your last 2 months old? I don't remember again though. Last 3 months, I don't remember. You are not a computer. You need book and biro. A woman wey don't try to get belle, where the belle no they come outside. You need to sit up your belt. You got to find out the source before wahala come outside. Write the date down. Write up. 403 2000 and something. Write down like that. When you reach the next menstruation, which is the next month, write the date down. Maybe the next month will start with 6/04/2020. Write and put for ground. By the time you don't write 2 down, you go calculate your menstrual day cycle. How? From that first month till the second month, you go count how many days it be. How many days there be? If na 3 to 6, you go count on 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Till that month go finish. If the month end 30, you can't reach 30, you can't start from first again. Till that 6. Write it down. Because with this day cycle, if you get to know your day cycle, it is easier for you to track your ovulation. And I see this topic where they teach about not be for selective people. Even if you get problem, even if you are 40s, you need to get to know this. You need to hear this. With your day cycle, the minute you count your day cycle, now, one thing I want to let you understand is say, your day cycle got to be, all right, from 21 days to maximum 35, 36, 37, 38 days. But say maximum 38 days. 21 day cycle to 38 day cycle, it's the perfect menstrual day cycle. If your own day shorter than 21 day cycle, we go for 20. You know the ovulate. Oh. If your own go for 40, nothing they come aside. You don't ovulate like that. Now, if you go count your own, and then you go for 21, you got to know how to test yourself for ovulation. Ovulation test today everywhere. A lot of people, they ask me, where can I get ovulation strip? Where can I get ovulation strip? It's in your pharmacy. It's in your pharmacy. Go to the pharmacy. You don't need a doctor's prescription for it. Go there. Tell them you want to buy ovulation strip. Test them the same way you dey test yourself for pregnancy. I go wonder why a lot of people sabi test themselves for belle, but they don't sabi test themselves for ovulation. It is the same first morning urine you use. Now, like the same strip. Now, the same thing. Only be say the one for ovulation. Now, the one to check your LH, which is your lateral phase. It is just the same thing. Now, by the time you get it, if you count your day cycle and it's 21 day cycle, start testing yourself from day 3 after your menstruation. Which means if your menstruation, maybe you see the last blood, the end today. All right? The thing don't dry today. Tomorrow, not to come outside. Now that tomorrow you go start to count for. You go count out 1, 2, 3. On the 3rd day, you go start to test yourself without ovulation strip. And when you want to test yourself, notice say na that first day, 9 the ovulation go show you go come aside. No, because a lot of people do mistake with it. A lot of people buy one ovulation strip and test themselves and say, okay, I am not ovulating. No, you don't test yourself like that. When you're testing yourself on ovulation, you got to test yourself for 5 days. If you know they test yourself reach 5 days, you no go know. You feel miss her. And now one chance be that one. Every month you they grow older. Before you know, 12 months you don't reach. You know they take before person they reach 40 years old. You know they take before you close eye, open eyes, you don't reach 57. You know they waste time. Test yourself for 5 days. If you have 21 day cycle, start testing for day 3 after your menstruation. And test 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You see, if you don't ovulate, on the 4th day of your testing or the 3rd day, you go see that 2 red line. You go see the 2 red line. And if you see the 2 red line, see, may I tell you one thing of having a male child with testing of ovulation. That 2 red line go show begede, like it go red, like say they use color, blood, take color. That one, I be say the LH is very high. And if the man release Y chromosome, boom, man begin to enter. You know the waste time. Test yourself and make sure it shows 2 lines for that 5 days. The day where it show 2 lines, make sure say you don't miss out to meet your husband though. And if you test yourself for that 2 lines, it show in the morning 2 lines. Still do them again in the evening. And I know the reason why I say I do one like this. You see, a woman when he release egg, the egg no they waste time. The egg no they sit down for there. They tell you say, Mama, I am waiting for you. Man, I can't do, make I come. No. It takes 12 hours for most of the women. That is 80% of the women. It takes 12 hours for the egg to stay there. And it takes 24 hours for 20% of some women. That 12 hours be say, if you go release egg in the morning and you dey office, maybe your husband go work, and you dey feel say in the night when I want toshi, night the thing is still there, they wait you. If you don't test yourself to know, for your mind, you go say, okay, I did it. It is show to red line. I did it in the evening. Positive result. Positive result. In Jesus' name is coming. Fia na lie. They end positive result because the egg has already shed. It's already gone. It's not waiting for you. Who be that where they in fact, who is this putting this link on my page? Block. I beg. Making a respect in herself. Alright? I hate doing this. Being interrupted by seeing rubbish. I want to be seeing people's question also. I don't want to see rubbish, please. Alright? Now, Moku continue. As I talk. The egg no dey wait for you. It go. It go shed. And when it shed directly, na menstruation. You yourself, you go say, I will be pregnant, oh. The thing is positive, oh. I'll be pregnant, oh. When the thing go come outside of menstruation, you go do it in. You go weak down. You go say, now let me, self. Because you miss it. When you want to test yourself, the day you see 2 red lines, when you want to test yourself, test time in the evening too. Not say ovulation strip is expensive. It ain't expensive when you're trying to look for a child. There is no amount you spend, all right? Where go be the pikin where you carry people for belle will be your own. In no day. Now, after testing your ovulation for that 5 days, now, like the one I teach you, for instance, 21-day cycle, and I tell you now, say, now 21-day cycle, reach 38-day cycle, 9-day perfect. Now, if you're testing yourself and you have 21-day cycle, you start testing from day 3 after your menstruation. You have 22-day cycle, you start testing from day 4 after your menstruation. You have 23-day cycle, you start testing from day 5. And remember, 5 days, 5 days. When I say start testing at the beginning, 5 days, direct, 5 days, go straight, no stopping. Now, after you don't know your ovulation, you don't do them. See, may I tell you something? It also depends on the position of the sex. It depends on it. Especially a woman who has fibroid, or who have low womb, or who have ovarian cyst. You got to give it some extra length. Extra length as in position. Not be every time, igbim. Every time, igbim. Especially, women where they get fibroid, they always suffer from vaginal dryness, which means their pussy, they wet, they juicy. Make I put that like that, make everybody understand. Please, if you have a child who is not 18, I beg, use your earpiece. I don't want to say, everybody, this woman now, she's doing this and that. My own children know the house, so I can talk and say what I want, all right? Some women who have fibroid, don't they get juicy pussy? A lot of women who they suffer from fibroid, who they say, the thing is not, I'm not enjoying sex. Why? Because of the estrogen level, that fibroid where they fire you, the insulin where they give you. So, they make the thing, they wet. So, a lot of people don't even see cervical mucus because of this. Cervical mucus, now that draw thing where they see where you do ovulation. You see, when you do ovulation, that cervical mucus, now 2 different types you see. Oh. The minute you finish your menstruation like this, one go come outside where be like say, it thick where. You see, if you take a come off for your pants, you go be like say no come off for your pants. You know what come out. You will just say like jelly. But when it don't reach the side where you say you dey fertile, that part where I tell you say, if you test yourself like this, you go see 2 red lines. When you reach that part, when you put the thing for hand, so you go draw like a way come off for nose. That one means say, na fertile day you day. That kind of mucus, now they help sperm, they swim fast. The one way too thick, it they be like say they block the thing. Say sperm, they are very tiny. They are this fragile kind of tiny thing that you cannot even see. So to give them that fasting, they got to be as if they're inside water. They be like catfish. All right. So If you know they see that thing based on say you get fibroid and they suffer from some kind of hormone problem, go and get fertility lubricant. Stop letting the man pour the sperm inside that dry pot. Because, say I tell you, as I say, sperm be like catfish. Catfish, if you put catfish for grand, for ordinary sansa, you not gonna move, oh. You go get 15 minutes. That is the maximum stay alive. Let me say the fish no won't die. You get her to live for that sansa. But if you put her for inside water, you go see, you go dig there na 3 days. Catfish go even stay dirty water. Now imagine putting a sperm inside a dry vagina. There is nothing assisting that sperm to move. Everything becomes dry. That's why some people, they will meet their husband and when they stand up, they'll say, the thing is not going, everything calm down. Everything pour down. Because of your dry vagina, it's not helping. Go to the pharmacy and get a fertility lubricant. It's not expensive. It's something that you just insert in your vagina to make it wet and juicy for the man's sperm to go. You see, some men, they get weak sperm, but not be saying no if you conceive. It depends on you, the woman, to help her. Some men, their motility might be 40% or 30%, but that does not mean that there is nothing there. There might be something there. A little one like this go help. Insert the thing in your vagina. Wait maybe 5 minutes, have fun with your husband. Play. In our African places, our African homes, they go say, you cannot play. You cannot, they open the thing, make I go. No. Sometimes you need to play with the woman to let her reach that, that part where go make her bring, even if not small juice, even if not small one, to mix with that lubricant. And then you meet your husband. If you are the type they tell you, you have a low womb, do it from the back. Do it from the back. If they say, your cervix is this, it's too small, tell your husband, make it raise one leg up, make it penetrate from front. Sometimes not sense. Sense you they use. You don't just give up like that. A lot of women already gave up. A lot of women are in their house and they already gave up. Thinking there is no way. But rather they sit down for them, they think for nothing, they waste time. Now, after doing that, following your ovulation and meeting your husband. Now, one thing I want to tell the men about the men part, when the wife, they do this work, because since now women are they shout. One thing I want to tell the men is, you see, when your wife is planning to do their own, to process their self, you as the man, help them. It depends on your sperm, especially men, whether they find male child. It depends on your sperm to help that woman get male pikin. If you not do that sperm well, na still woman pikin go born for you. You got to do some things, which is one, start taking breakfast. They chop breakfast. Stop coffee. Coffee will not make your life better. It would rather damage your sperm. Take early morning breakfast. If na smoothie your wife do for you, drink them. And stop wearing tight boxers. Some men say that they package. They go wear the boxers, they go tie them. You see, the penis need relaxation. You need to free. Everything need to flow. Blood vessels, everything, they need to flow. You don't need to tighten. Especially if you be the type where they find male picking. You got to free it. They wear free boxer. And when you want meet your wife, no, they do and say now every time. Because now they find picking, you go, they do them every day. Some women have weak cervix that the minute they do that thing and they get pregnant, and you go fire on, you use your thing self to open up. You go use that thing to open up. That's why I tell women, if you do your menstruation miss 2 days, no do. No meet time. No do with your husband. Because you don't know what to make it they get miscarriage. Or what to make it the menstruation they come after how many days. doing that, another thing you want to do is start eating right. Start eating healthy. It's important what you eat. Now, wetin human being dey chop, now they kill them, now they see they revive them. If you know you are only on carbohydrates, in the morning, rice, in the afternoon, eba, in the evening, eba, or pounded yam, or semo, that will not go help you. Remember, say, even if fertility won't take place, it gets 2 weeks. 2 weeks for that thing to work. For that 2 weeks, now what do you chop? Now you go make that egg stay or not stay. The egg, if you don't meet with the sperm, say they don't join together like this, you go use 1 week till they bounce inside one place so that they call endocrine wall, like a bouncing castle. You go there, you go bounce, you go bounce. If that place over hot or over cold, the egg will go shed though. You got 2 weeks to eat right. And it's not only about the 2 weeks. If you have been trying for long, you got to eat right every time. Eat a lot of fruit and vegetables. Moku stop to the talk say vegetable na for Onyibo food oh, vegetable na for this oh, and for we African to be strong, we got to swallow. Na pure lie. It's a pure lie. Look at how many African women are suffering from PCOS. Look at how many young men are suffering from sperm problem. A man go marry woman, put for house, find woman where fine finish, you use money, bath am. At the same time, your teen no fit stand, may you meet your wife. It depends on what we are eating. You see, for Europe here, I go say young girls when they never reach 30 years. They go say, I am trying to get pregnant. I am trying to do this. At that age, it shouldn't be a problem for you to get pregnant if you are eating right. If you are eating healthy, making us stop to they say, na big man no, and they try to do big man no, and they try to do big man no, big man, you go carry meat inside pot, you go carry fish inside pot, shaki inside pot, momo inside pot, inside one belle self. Inside one belle. You gotta use how they do big man. Big man, you see, have not conceived. When you are trying something on one side, if you know they work for you, switch them. Switch your game. Stop basing on that rice. Sometimes if you want to eat rice, if you see say the rice they hungry you, and you won't really eat the rice, go and buy brown rice. You see, those things where they chop. Those things when they chop, because it is sweet, there is enough carbohydrates, enough sugar, there is a second side of it. There is a second side of it. If you like white rice, switch it to brown rice. If you like butter, switch them to extra olive oil, or you can even use avocado oil. Some people, if they want use oil for here, that's why they go put granite oil 1/2 liter. Tomato, half part. They cannot tell you go do pokotok. That's why go they splash everywhere. You they feed yourself with cholesterol. And you are saying you are not pregnant. And you're saying the pregnancy is not coming. And you are saying this one is growing in your body. See, Martin, I want in there. If you know they chop right, every 3 months, your body, you go they switch game. You go they turn. If you get fibroid before and the fibroid tiny like this, where be say that this is supposed to be like that for a very long while. If you know they eat right, say you continue to they use red meat as your best food, because some people cannot eat without red meat. You continue to they feed them. In 1 month, that's how you go reach. In 1 month, now so the fibroid go reach. You go open mouth, you go say, what's happen? Because of what you're eating. If you like swallow, see, I cannot deny the fact that we Africans, we like it. It's our food. Even me, I want the tender, so I like them. But you got to eat them with sense. Why? You like swallow. Switch out with all kind of swallow. There is oat. You fit do oat. You fit do wheat. You fit do vegetable swallow, self. But at the same time, you're eating it with your soup. You see, they eat that with your soup. they give excuse. It's because I like swallow. I cannot do without it. Me, I cannot do without rice. Who tell you may you cut your food? We just say may you eat them right. Sometimes they eat salad. You see, for you to have a healthy body, a healthy immune, you need to eat 15 portions of fruits and vegetables per day. That is medically for you. If you don't want, may you eating a growth for your body as a woman. You won't keep yourself like this even when you reach 40, when you reach 50. You got to be eating that fruit and vegetables per day. A lot of girls will be say they never even reach 20 years. They will say that they suffer from menstruation problem. It's been 1 year, you've not seen your menstruation. I am not ready to get pregnant, so no problem. You continue, say they pleasure your life. You are enjoying, you they flex. I never ready to get belly, so no problem. You continue to eat rubbish still. Not sitting yourself down and getting bothered and saying, waiting they do when make this menstruation cease at this time when I never reach 40 years, 50 years. Sometimes it can be a sign. 3 months, if your menstruation never come outside and it come out the 4 months, if it be signal where they tell you, if they give you signal, they tell you, say something is going wrong, alert, do something, do something. You know, a lot of people will be say, I go say, go and eat fruit and vegetable, go and do smoothies, go and take this. Later they'll come back, madam, it didn't work for me, oh, this is a miracle. It's not miracle. It is you feeding yourselves what they want at the right time. Some people on their body, they give them problem. Every month, they see menstruation, clot, in the sense that tick thing where they come outside as liver. Every single month, you see it. And for you, they tell you, it's okay. There is nothing to worry about. There is something to worry about because it's not good as a woman. It's okay if you see it once in a while, but not every month. It could be a sign, your body telling you, there is fibroid growing in you. There is something growing in you. And for you, what do you do? I don't care. It's nothing. I'm okay. If you switch your diet, a little switch, a little change can even change your own life. A little change. Just wait till you chop. Wait till you put for table. Even Bible talk and say man shall not live by bread alone. That bread alone, when they talk about that, that's your favorite food where you like. Say no to that your favorite food and see how your body would react. After doing that, eating right, taking your fruits and vegetables every now and then, like every day. Because some people say, for how long can I use it? Every day. Living healthy, all right? Not be treatment, now way of life. It's your way of life. It is what you do. It is what you become. If you start and you never get pikin, do and throughout till your pikin grow up. Because it will even help them in future. What do you give newborn baby? Now they produce the ego. Get pikin where you born today, where you say, he never gets anything like menstruation, he never do anything. The eggs where they body, if you not help and train her from small, he self go suffer and for future. They are born with the amount of eggs in their ovaries. That is how every woman is. Nothing they develop. Nothing they grow when they grow up. All right? So it matters. It is your way of life. You have to continue. And this is how you keep your pregnancy for long if you get pregnant. If you do and say you get belly, you can say, okay, let me stop. I am now pregnant. Now, so the belly self go follow miscarriage go. Why? Because you withdraw. You stop. Maybe you get fibroid. The thing was shrinking your fibroid. You stop. The fibroid gain power again. The ovarian cyst gain power again. The infection, they gain yourself again. All right? Now, after doing this, what is the next thing you want to do? Because it's important. The next thing you want to do after you don't do your ovulation, you don't know your ovulation, you don't meet your husband. What is the thing what you want to do next? Now, the vitamins you take is important. The kind of vitamins you take. These vitamins, you can get them in food, though. Because me, I know they advise people to get synthetic. And I know be person where go tell you, say, go get synthetic. Because a lot of people will react to it. All right? These vitamins, you can get them in food. You need things like folic acid. Folic acid, that's something where you go get for food. Where you go get them? Inside salad. Who be this way? They say, just add me, let me talk to you. I hate when this kind of thing happens. I hate social media for this, really. Please do not advertise your business on my page. Please, do not. I'm going to block you immediately, please. And for that person where you say, okay. Now, please do not advertise your business on my page. Please, I beg in the name of God. All right? I could use God's name to beg in herself. Before I go turn me into fire, they'll say, she's polite, oh. And before you know, she has spark like fire. Some people make you spark like fire. When I leave those people. Anyway, let's go back. Now, these things where you need to chop. Now, folic acid. Folic acid, you get them inside salad. You see a lot of people when they use folic acid for 1 year, where did you know they work? Now, because maybe they only use enough mg where they need. A woman of 20, you get the mg where you're supposed to use. A woman of 30, you get the mg where you're supposed to use. A woman of 40, you get the one you're supposed to use. Now, when your doctor give you folic acid for hospital, say, go and drink. He expects you to add your own lifestyle to it, to increase it. But many people, what they go do? They're not go here. They go house. They go based on that folic acid. They will go home and expect that folic acid to do miracle. If you take folic acid and then you eat 1 plate of salad, maybe the folic acid they give you is 200 mg. You eat 1 plate of salad that make it 400. It's you taking 600 mg together. 600 together in a pack, but with food. I'm not telling us I'm going to take 600 though, because some people will react to 600 mg. Some people go react to 600 mg. If you go, they take the synthetic one, say, okay, hey, this madam some could go take 600 mg now. Your hair feed a poo. That is the reaction to synthetic medicine. That is what your system reacts to. What would they tell you now? Do not take. Do not take. Let me tell you another example of synthetic medicine, how it can react to you. A lot of people who are suffering from hormone imbalance. You have hormone imbalance, you not treat them. Maybe you get prolactin issue. Or maybe you know they ovulate at all. Then your doctor will tell you, we got to induce it. We're going to induce your ovulation come outside. So, what you go do now to go take Clomid? You go take Clomid. See yet you not get belly. You end up having a symptom of ovarian cyst. That is the effect of taking synthetic medicine. If you want to do anything when it comes to natural, you have to start step by step, without jumping. You go balance your hormone with fruit and vegetables. When you don't balance your hormone finish, then you go say the ovulation go come out by itself without being induced. Your estrogen dominance now they do your ovulation though. Your estrogen are part of your hormone though. If that one quack leg, he break leg, the rest go follow him. So when you're taking your folic acid, take your fruit, your vegetables. Vegetables, if you use lettuce. Lettuce, they're everywhere around the world. Nobody should come and tell me there is no lettuce. There's lettuce everywhere. You go to the supermarket, you find lettuce. If you go supermarket, you go find lettuce. You go even Aboki where they push wheelbarrow. If they sell lettuce. Cabbage is already good source. It's another good source of folic acid. Peas, they are another good source. How many people they chop peas? Now let the day when you remember to cook fried rice, now you go chop up. The day you remember, and maybe that fried rice is New Year, and when you go for wedding or birthday parties. That is when you remember to eat them. But these things contains folic acid. Now, having said that, another thing you want to really focus on is your iron level. Your iron level and your vitamin D. You see this level what they talk about so. Now, what do they make many people, they end up, they get either prolactin issue or either, what do they call this other hormone problem that they end up getting? They end up getting even short of blood. A lot of women, when they're short of iron level, tell you what, if you go fibroid, though. Those kind of women go get fibroid when the blood, they come outside like this every month, eh? When they menstruate finish, you go be like, say, may they hold them. They go one faint. It will be like, say, they turn them. Why? Because you are short of iron. Your iron level is low. You see, some people go say, ma, I'm eating plantain, no. I'm eating plantain, no. Is that not enough? No, it's not enough. A lot of Africans, especially the ones that end up coming to Europe, if you go hospital, the first thing they're going to tell you, say, you are short of iron, or you then low of vitamin D. See, let me tell you one thing about vitamin D. Vitamin D is very good. As in, it's even natural. And for we that have black skin, though it might be hard for the sun to penetrate, but it's good. A lot of people don't do big men life, end up staying in AC house. I don't want to go inside the sun in the morning because I'm using cream. I don't want to turn color. But do you know your early morning sun outside gives you vitamin D? If you just go outside like this and you take a little bit of sun, it helps you with vitamin D. It increases your vitamin D level. But if you lock yourself, air-conditioned car, air-conditioned house, this one must that one, you go there low. So you see the reason why most of us, they get problem. Why most Africans, they get wahala. Because we try to adapt into things where no be us. We try to eat food where no be our own. Many go call European and go say, Madam, I don't have this problem when I was in Africa. But the minute I reach here like this, it just be like, say my body change. It just be like, say everything change for my body. When you forget the spice where your mama they cook for you for house. You see, some people go to say, all those spice, all those things what they chop for house, and na poor man food, na poor man this, na lie yo. Those things are herbs, and they work. Our mothers, you see, they get fibroid, they get ovarian cyst, but you know they reach this kind way they now at our generation. At our current generation. Because we try to adapt to things that are not us. We try to adapt to them. A lot of people go come Europe here, even to chop their swallow. I cannot. I don't want every year to be smelling. I don't want to make it smell. So you go chop pasta in the morning, pasta in the afternoon, pasta in the evening. You say you do big man life, you enjoy. Then the carbohydrate you call feed from your body. Before you know, no more menstruation. You go start to the ask, oh, yeah, my menstruation vanish go. Yeah, you go. When you know they chop rice. When you know they chop rice. You know they chop all those spices. You are not adding them to your diet. You know you even forget that level. Even if you can't even forget that level, say you know they chop that part of food anymore. At least try to eat fruits and vegetables. If you be woman also, add berries. Because berries too, now they help you, they boost your egg quality. The quality of an egg. Egg, they get quality now. You know when fowl lay egg, say fowl nyash, they pass egg, they pass egg. You go see some egg will go big, some go be like a tiny, you go say, this one fowl layer. Now what is this? That is the same way the quality of your egg is. If you kill an old layer and you open it, you go see, say, the old layer get different egg. One egg, it don't big, you won't release them. Another one come tiny, 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 tiny. Different size. That is how your egg is in your ovaries. If the quality of your egg no mature, reach that 25, that 25.5, I think is the maximum that your egg has to mature to. If the quality of your egg no reach that level, see, make I tell you, no be mouth, no be blood group. Who be this? Block. If I see anybody's do advertisement for this place, me with and go here and hot later when I come up for this live video. Nobody should say she's wicked later. I am not wicked. I'm very, very quiet and gentle, and some people will just be here distracting me. Now, make I continue. Thank God I be person, they forget things. You see, if a woman egg no mature, reach that 25.5, forget, say the man don't impregnate you. You don't born 1, 2, 3. Your egg go reject the sperm. The connection no go meet. There will be no meeting there. You go be like say something there. You no go be like say na the man where you don't born for before. Because some people go born after they don't born. The same husband though, they go born 1, 2, maybe 3, or maybe they did 1. They won't born the second one, nothing they come outside. Or maybe they did 2, they won't born the second one, nothing they come outside, or the third one. Sometimes it's your egg quality. You have to eat berries to build the quality of your egg, to make it mature and release. You see, make I tell you something about building the quality of your egg. If your egg wastes time to develop, all right? If you even do, you say you go skip menstruation. You go do like say you get belly, but before you know, menstruation will come outside. No be say the egg meet together. It's not that the pregnancy thing actually happened. But it wastes at least another 7 days to finish in maturity stage. And when it finish in maturity stage, there is nothing called ovulation. The thing just come down. Who be this one? Go. Okay. Now, we're done. You have to build it. Eating berries would help you. Berries na strawberries. Berries na blueberries. There is raspberries. There is so many kind of berries. As they eat berries too, they add an grape. That green grape is very good. Green grape, that green one is very good. As you are eating your berries, they add an grape. You see that berries there? I go even advise you to take and do your breakfast. It's supposed to be your morning breakfast. Because if you be person where be say you go walk, you walk a very stressful walk, you have to use it to protect your egg. Stress will damage the quality of your egg. That oxidative stress, it damage egg. So if you take them in the morning, you get them to help you protect. You can use it as smoothies. You don't need to wake up in the morning, they just chop fruit. Because some people say, I cannot wake up in the morning and eat. So no, you don't need to. You can blend it. Blend it with either almond milk, or if you know say you don't get PCOS and you don't have hormone problem, blend it with full cream milk. Or you can even use water. Do them together and drink them in the morning. It would help you protect the quality of your egg. All right? Now, another thing, which is the final thing you should be doing. I know, I won't drink water before I go tell me. Oh my goodness, what's the time? Oh my goodness. Now, another thing where you suppose... Brother, it's not easy as you think, eh? It's not so easy as you think. Guy, the thing is hard. In fact, let me finish. Later, I go deal with them. When I finish teaching, I'll go back to the live video and then I go fire them. No worry, I'll block all of them because I don't tire. Monkey they walk, baboon they chop, abi. That's what they talk. Anyway, let me talk the final things before I take 1 or 2 questions because how long have we been here? I don't know how long we've been here, but I think we've been here for a while. So I can take questions. I want to take 1 or 2 questions before I go. All right. Now, the final thing you should do, this one mostly is especially for people who are at 40s. You see, The minute you reach 40 years, you should understand one thing, that age, all right, especially menopausal symptoms, can start affecting you. If they affect you. So you shouldn't really put pressure on yourself and say, I want it. Because at the minute a woman reach 40 years, the chances are by 5%. Now 5% chances it gets to. Even if you won't go do IVF, if you don't do most of these things when I tell you make you do, make you know, or put your hormone in place, the IVF self not go work. If you not boost your air quality, the thing self not go work. Because the minute a woman reach 40, menopause itself, they kill the egg. Menopause or the attacker. Okay? So, first, do not put pressure on yourself. Secondly, if you know you've started feeling hotness in the body, that is that body hotness, which is a menopause symptoms. It's a hormone problem. See, if you get menopause, if you get that body hotness, you're not saying a hormone imbalance. You can send me a message. I will give you capsules where you can use. No wala. The capsules is what I always talk about. Now, if you have been feeling that symptoms, that sweating in the night, you want to really bring it down so it does not affect the quality of your egg. If you don't bring it down, it can make you have what they call low ovaries, which means the egg they know maybe not there or they develop. So menstruation no go come aside. That's why you see women where they never reach 40 years, or maybe they did 40 years. You know, medically, menopause for a woman is supposed to be 50. 50, like 50 years. But now, because women don't start to chop rubbish, 3 months, the hormone give you grace, you don't do anything. 3 months again, he give you another grace. You don't do anything. He give you symptoms, you don't do anything. It's been 5 years, 10 years, before 40 years, menopausal symptoms. 40 years, menstruation does cease. Menstruation no they come outside again. Or maybe the egg, they know they develop again. Because you don't work stressful work from that your 20s to your 30s. And then you start having the body hotness. You start having the body hotness. You see, wanting to cure that body hotness, what I always tell people to do. Because now menopausal symptoms, so you need to bring her down, no? If you not bring her down, you go carry money, give one person, say, take, help me insert something. If you lose, remember, somebody they give your money back. Nobody they return anything to you. That's what it be. The thing where you go need to do, when you balance your hormone, which is using fruits and vegetables, 15 different portions, and then you take the one to help you with the air quality, which is using berries, all right? Berries. The next thing you want to do is using omega. Now, omega I'm telling you about is not your fish omega. Because fish omega, sometimes they make some people hormone the worse. It make some people hormone the worst, especially women who don't suffer from PCOS before. It could come make them worse. It's better for you to use a seed omega. Omega, they talk about omega-3 because no be only omega-3, there's more omega, but seed omega. So I say I like that if you're fat. Omega will help you bring her down. You go relax. You go be like say you freshen up. And one thing what you need to do, they do small exercise. So you do this thing. You see, a woman who don't reach 40 years, especially the one they do exercise, your body don't stiff. Everything for your body don't stiff together. It be like robots so they are bad enough for one place for years. They do some kind of exercise. Our African women too like Madam, do this, madam. Nkechi, come and do this for me. Nkechi, come and do that. You see that they do madam for house. They put all the body weight on yourself. The minute you are putting much fat on yourself, your BMI go increase. Your body mass index go increase. And if your body mass index increase, that is the primary infertility process now you don't do. You dey primary. If you no do one for primary, you go waka, you go graduate, enter secondary. You have to move. Even if you go register for gym, stop doing selfies. Stop doing selfies. You want to get pregnant at that age, you need to move. If you have excess fat, reduce it. Reduce it. All right? So, I hope with this, I've been able to explain small. I don't give that small, check hits because I won't take questions. I don't want to miss because some people will make me laugh for you. I don't want to miss questions. So, all right. Now, some people have been asking me for my number. Let me tell you something. I'll just post the number here. I will call the number and then I'll post it. All right. Let me just see if I can post it here. Okay. All right. Now, +39. All right. 32 73 11 6994. +3932 73 11 6994. That's my number. I'm going to paste this for you. Okay. That's my number. Now, you can send me a message on WhatsApp. Like I tell you now, see, make anybody not deceiving and say, now me, send them. Come meet you for messenger. No be me. Because, no be me, oh, I not send anybody. Now, only me, they use my hand, they do the thing. Though I not be machine, I know they put a reply. Yes, but because I have thousands of messages. But at the same time, I try to reply. Now, you can send me a message on WhatsApp. And please, before I take questions, don't also forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's just the same thing as my page, Moretti Joy Fertility Corner. And they go live for that YouTube now. I did my first live video there last week. Yeah, or no, this week, sorry, 2 days ago or so. I did my first live video there and it was so marvelous. I did not expect much viewers, but my people, I trust in her. In fact, I trust in her. Anyway, go and subscribe because I'll be going live there. I don't have for Facebook wahala, people wahala. Anyway, let's take few questions. I want to take few questions before I go. Who is going to be the lucky first question? First question. Okay. Okay, now let's take the first question. I blend strawberry, green, red berries with mango and banana together with milk every day. How good is it? Now, it's good if you blend the strawberry, the greens. The greens means any kind of vegetable, all right? You can also use your red berries, which is raspberry. You can use your mango. You can use your banana. But the banana, be very careful. If you're someone who have hormone imbalance in the sense that prolactin or PCOS, be very careful. Use half banana. And you also have to watch out for your milk. Your milk, you no need to use full cow milk. Oh. You know, say, I think I want to say, if you get hormone imbalance, do not drink full cow milk. All those powdered milk, when they go drink, do not take it. It will make it worse. Even if you dey use synthetic medicine, the thing no go work. You go be like say no dey work. You go use am 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, nothing dey work. Instead of you taking that full cow, go and take almond milk. There are different kind of seed milk. Take seed milk, in fact. You can use almond. You can use flax seed. You can use chai seed. There are all sorts of seed milk, but no use milk for cow. No matter how they tell you, say, it contains vitamin D. It is rich in this. No use them. You will make your matter worse. Not be everything way sweet for cover. Now ain't good for inside belly. All right? It's not everything that is beautiful on the cover. When they tell you, rich in that, rich in this. Now ain't they sweet for your belly. If you get problem, you got to watch it. Okay? Now, let's see. Please, how do I regain my lost period and conceive without anyone scamming me? This woman, I beg. See, let me tell you something. If you have lost your period, all right, you have to go for test first. You need to go and check your hormones. Because your hormones has to do with your period, your ovulation, your eggs. You need to go and run a hormone profile test. Make we stop today say, it's expensive. I don't have money for this. The more you leave it, the more the years are counting. Now wait. The more you deliver, the more you put that result on that bed. The more you say, I'm not feeling anything. I reject it. It's not my body. I reject it in Jesus' name. Because it's simple they do away. Some people go turn to a reverend father on top of their own case. And the thing they worse. Doctor go tell them, madam, you have this. I reject it in Jesus' name. It's not my portion. We know it's not your portion. We understand it's not your portion. But at the same time, you know, go put your eye for one corner and say, Lord, heal me. See, let me tell you, God hears prayers. He hears when you call. But the problem with us is that we don't turn this religious thing to become ignorant inside. We become ignorant. They tell you have fibroid. Instead of you to start watching what you are eating, instead of you to start looking for solution, even if you don't want to go for operation. Because I don't always advise women to go for operation. Even if you don't want to go for operation, at least balance your hormone. Let me tell you how hormone is important in your body. Make a 10 I want it because I don't know. How hormone they very important in your body. Hormone might be the engine of your body. Hormone is the thing that gives signal from your brain down to your feet. If your hormone become imbalanced, you become depressed. Depression is real. Depression does not really mean that a woman has to have don't have money, or maybe she not get this. No. You can have the entire money in the world, but fall depressed. Now hormone they cause up. Why would they talk say women we don't born they get postpartum depression? That thing where woman we don't born go feel like say they in the mood, or maybe she's feeling weak, she's not happy. Why? Because their hormones are imbalanced the minute they give birth. Their prolactin becomes higher. Your hormone is the engine in your body. Your hormone is the engine of a car. The engine of a car. See, even if you put fuel every day for your motor, the engine, you don't put enough engine oil or better engine oil where you mash that motor to take service. That motor will spoil. That is how your body works. Now, so your body will work. That is how important the hormone is to your system. All right? So if you are having all these things, go and check your hormone. If your menstruation misplaced, say no, they come outside again. Go and run a hormone profile test. Go run a hormone profile test and to see what exactly is going on. What is happening? Some people they go expect their doctor to know everything. My doctor supposed to know now. He's supposed to tell me. Nah lie. When doctor get plenty clients, if they tire. The time when you take a meet her for office, you know whether they vex or maybe just fight with your wife finish for house. Now your matter you want put for head. All right. So for that lady, go and balance your hormone. It's important. Now let's say next question. I see we are okay. Hi, Mama. Please, is it possible to see my ovulation 6 days after my menstruation? Because I saw something like mold egg days after menstruation. Thank you. Yes, it's possible. Okay. I taught you before how to test yourself. Listen, even if you're seeing that cervical mucus, you still need to test yourself. You need to test yourself. Don't have speculation in your head. Test. If you have 21 days cycle, like I said, you start testing yourself from day 3, okay? You might have 21 days cycle. If you're seeing that sticky, slimy something, very slimy, it means that you have either 21-day cycle or 22-day cycle. All right. So yes, it's possible for you to see it. But anyway, test yourself to know exactly the day you are releasing egg. Okay. You don't know how that's in there important to woman, no. If you be woman, will be say every 2 years you dey get belle, you don't know what God do for you. You don't know what God do for you. All right? So test yourself to see. Now, next question. Okay. Now, okay. Please, can you really talk about fibroid? What about someone that has a miscarriage since 5 years ago and since no pregnancy? Okay. Now, if you have fibroid, if you get fibroid, and since then you've been trying to get pregnant, nothing is happening, I'll tell you to look for things to shrink the fibroid first. As in, you need to attack that fibroid. After you attack, and you will balance your hormone so that the thing no go grow again. Because even if you go do operation, say me they remove them, there are chances for you to have more or for the thing to regrow again. And if you are the type that have fibroid, a small one, and they tell you, don't worry, go home and try. It's just outside the womb. See, I tell you one thing. If it is outside the womb, fibroid already outside the womb, if it shifts your womb like this, it can turn it. It can make it lose shape for conception not to happen, which is not good for you. If your fibroid is that big and they tell you, it's outside, don't worry, it's not inside the womb, so you can get pregnant. If you be saying they're outside the wall, but it shift your womb, it turn out to something else. So shrink it. What are the things to shrink it? There are a lot of things to shrink it. You can use red clover tea. It helps. All right. You can use, what do I call this one? Cocoon powder. Cocoon. Now, the same thing as turmeric now. Yeah. I think it's the same thing as turmeric and cinnamon. Yeah. It's the same thing as turmeric. Cocoon powder. It's the same thing as turmeric. You can use that one. All right. It would help also. You can use dandelion. You can use milk thistle. If you want all this thing, if you send me a message. All right. But if you send me a message, you want private consultation. That's not 5K. Just one-time payment. Because some people go say, she sent make we pay, yes, now 5,000 naira consultation and a one-time payment. There is nowhere you find it, okay? That you pay one-time payment and someone is following you till you get belly. If you get they pay that registration. Anyway, let's just continue. Now, you can use those things to help you shrink the fibroid. Shrink it and balance your hormone, okay? Then chances of pregnancy will be there. Because that fibroid can even be there, doing as if it's blocking your tube. A lot of people go to the hospital and they tell them, you have tube blockage. Your tubes are blocked. You ask them, what can block the tube? They say, we don't know. We don't know. The size of your fibroid can even block your tube. It can block a lot of things. It can even block the passage of the sperm and the egg. So you need to shrink it down. Okay? Now, let's say I'll take... Oh, God. Nobody should call me now. I'll take 2 more questions and then we'll call it a day. Because even me, I don't tire. Any person they talk, it make me feel headache. Hi, Jesus. Oh, God. This bread won't blow. All right. Now, 2 more questions. Let's see whose question is it going to be. Whose question is it going to be? If you see 2 red lines now, does it mean the egg has released for ovulation, or is it will still take some hours for the egg to release? Now, Martin, I want him. If you get money, especially if you define picking, if you get money, do your test 2 times in a day. Even if you dey go work, wake up in the morning, test them. In the evening, test them again. In the morning, test them. In the evening, test them. Because if you go release egg in the evening of the 3rd day, all right, You no go know. You go test them in the morning of the 4th day. In the morning of the 1st day, you go see two red line. You to say, now then you start to ovulate. See, this thing is trickish. You ladies have to know. And I need to know. This one not be say, I need to know. This is not you going to school. This will not be say you go study medicine. This is just using common sense. Now you define pikin. Track your egg where it's supposed to make you pikin. Test it 2 times. If you release egg in the night of the 3rd day, see, you go sleep by 9 o'clock. All right? You sleep by 9 o'clock. You have 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe you wake up. Now 8:30. You test them. Or 8 o'clock. You can't test them. You see 2 red lines. You say, it's just coming out. In the evening, me with my oga go meet. 12 hours already passed before you did the test. And it's gone. You don't move till next month. Now 1 chance. So if you have money, do it 2 times per day. What thing go cost you to reduce your piece? Early money piece. Do it 2 times per day. If you want to test it and have an accurate result, go to sleep early. Go to sleep by at least 9 o'clock in the evening. When you sleep by 9 o'clock, you wake up. See, if you wake up before 8 o'clock, maybe you go wake up by 4 o'clock. Test yourself. Oh. Because that first morning pill where you bring come outside, they very high in that HCG level or that LH level where they need to use. Do not waste that morning pill and say, I'm going back to sleep. If I wake up, I go do the test. You don't go. You might not get an accurate result. So the minute you wake up in the morning, that first urine, no matter the time you wake up, use it. Use that one to do the test. At that time. If you know it's early in the morning and you're still feeling sleepy, do the test. Chook the strip. If not strip you they use, chook them for inside the pee. Bring them out 3 minutes. Leave them for there. Go sleep. So you know how to track yourself next month. You go know, now night, so this thing they come outside. Kai, I don't get you. Now fire for fire next month. All right? So, it's very important. Now, let's see. Let's see. This thing they mix together with the... I'll just take this last question. I have headache. I don't catch headache by force. When I take this last question so that I will go rest my head small. All right. Yeah, those questions, so these emojis. I'll see if I see questions here. I do 26 days cycle, 7 days menstruation, and I tested for my ovulation the 12th day, but I saw just one faint line and deep line on the 12th day. Okay, and you saw one. Now, I'll tell you what, if you follow the calculation and you think that you're supposed to ovulate at that day, and the ovulation did not come out, now let me say you get hormone imbalance. At least you know that you have to balance your hormone. Don't look for things to boost the ovulation. Do not look for things to boost. Because if you boost, you increase one part of the hormone where you say maybe don't get K-leg before. Things go start to grow for your body. Balance the hormone. Anything growing in your body, now your hormone. Balance it. Your fibroid, they grow. Or you start getting fibroid. Balance it. Now your estrogen level. You know they see your ovulation. You know they see them. Or maybe they see cervical mucus before. But now you know they see them again. Balance your hormone. Now your estrogen level. Your menstruation don't cease. You know they go, they come outside. Balance your hormone. Now your progesterone. If you don't balance it and you jump, say, okay, I want to go and pay one doctor. They said I go do artificial insemination, I go do this. You no go walk. You go do 3, 4, 5, nothing go walk. All right. So, thank you very much, everybody. I don't tire. Me na no vex. My head. Kai, I get headache now. Don't talk. Now, for those people who are watching me for the first time, please don't forget to follow my page. Maybe we'll be teaching of how to balance hormone next time. Let's see, by Monday. We'll see if we'll teach how to balance hormone. So we'll talk about that one too. But let me call it a day. Now, for those people who are just joining us for the first time, please don't forget to click on the follow. All right. You can also like the page. And please also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now, no verse. I won't play my music. They end up. It's a good evening. And this week has been good because a lot of women, God, they just get belly. Pregnancy news everywhere. Pregnancy news everywhere. I don't know how many to post again. Maybe people not gonna say, she's bragging, oh. She's bragging, oh. It's not bragging thing. It's not a bragging thing. It's not a bragging thing. Nah, God. Nah, God. Hey, may I play this one? Oh, this is my music. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, all right? Moretti Joy Fertility Corner. Men I know what, men I subscribe, men I sister, men I still pay my sister small thing, I deserve to get paid. So you guys, please go and subscribe. And if you're following me on Instagram too, I will also be posting on Instagram. It's Fit Mom. You carry my matter for your head, though. Hi. Chineke, now what? But say I get headache. Now forget the headache go. The headache go. You know they carry me, they play. Oh, ile me obi na so. Obi na samo. So please, if you want my number is there on the screen. Plus 393273116994. You can send me a message on WhatsApp if you want a private consultation. But know that for private consultation, it's 5,000 naira and it's a one-time payment. All right? It's just once you pay and we go follow you up till the time you get the letter. I'm going to add it for that our group because we have a group for those people who pay for private consultation. Okay? Thank you very, very much. And please, one more thing. Do not, I go talk am again. I go warn in 1 million times. Do not listen to anybody that will come and chat you on WhatsApp or in Messenger say, who be this when they play my song? Do not meet them or say, I'm from the Fertility Corner. I don't send anybody. I beg. All right? So thank you very much, everybody. Bye-bye. Unlimited favor. It's like a river in my soul. For those people who I did not answer their question, I don't tire. Alright? But know that I go live every Saturday and every Monday. And sometimes I go live, I just pop in. So please, oh, would they stop my music? Please don't stop my music. I love my music. Just do something, follow the page, okay? And so many times I go live, I'll try to as much as answer your question. If you want to talk to me privately, you can still send me a message on WhatsApp. Obina Somo, Obina so. Give it to me abundantly. Oh, who did play? Abundantly. When I know verse, person just cut my music and I don't like it.